Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet-Haus. Another tour of a Scandinavian-inspired tiny home on wheels. This is an RV park model coming in under 399 square feet. Sitting in the shower. Check out the shower. But anyway, before we talk about this shower, I want Mrs. Tammy to take you outside and show you around the exterior of this fine home at Sweet-Haus in Chesnee, South Carolina. I can't get that Haus in house. It's Haus, Sweet-Haus. So, this is probably the third park model we've been in here. We're going to tour 4. So we'll put a link up here to another neat one. Let you take a look at it. So anyway, while you're looking around the outside, I'm going to grab some measurements, get them all stuffed in my head, so when you come back, we can tour you through this one really quickly. You guys go out with Mrs. Tammy and have some fun in the sun. Hey guys, welcome back inside where it's cool. It's very hot outside today in Chesnee, South Carolina, but we are at Sweet-Haus, as you guys have suggested. So we're in the Nook, the Nordic Nook, and I am in the Nook. They made the kitchen the Nook. This is about an 8.5 by 8.5 foot kitchen, very compact, but very user friendly and very usable. I tell you, they packed a lot in here. First, you got this eat-in bar, which is about little over 3 foot by 3 foot, deep, nice counter space. You can set it, maybe 2 stools there to eat. On this side of the eat-in bar, they have an 18-inch higher hair dishwasher and a bank of drawers. Now, I want you to notice they don't skimp out with the cheap knobs and handles. Those are very fancy. Very, very fancy. And we'll show you the knob. Here's the knob. Fancy that is. This is one of their more expensive homes, though. This is very fancy. Everything is solid wood and soft close. No stackables in these homes. They have the LG single unit washer dryer combination, thin Q. Load up all your stuff, put your clothes in there, dial some buttons, wash them, and dry them in the same unit. We've got an apron, black stainless steel sink. This thing comes with your strainer for like if you want to wash your tomatoes or your vegetables. Dish rack, cutting board, another rack in the bottom. Amazing sink, amazing faucet. This is a real Springer faucet with the sprayer and your regular faucet here. I guess that's probably specifically for if you're not spraying dishes. Nice granite, beautiful choices of granite they pick out. Got another little bonus right here. Look at that. That is a real spice rack. That is not a Bob and Tom in the factory decided a house needed a spice rack and they just went and grabbed a couple 2x4s and 1x4s and a couple nails and threw something together. That's a proper spice rack for your home, or just want to put something else there. This one actually comes with a hair. This is a smaller range, but it is gas. You can get gas, electric, whatever fits your needs, and the hair microwave up top, everything stainless. You end up with a small compact nook of a kitchen, but it's still got a lot of cabinet space. Space on top to do some storage. This house has a shed style roof, so it's shorter on one side, taller on the other. Lots of LED lights in this main room and the kitchen. I mean, 3, 4, I'm counting almost 12 lights in here, 11, 12 lights. The hair top and bottom refrigerator with the double opening doors for your refrigerator and 2 drawers for the bottom cabinet above. And Let me just give you an idea, get you some space requirements here. But right in between here, we're looking at 3 feet here. Come out in your main room, this would be your living room. One thing they've done in this house, in a lot of their houses, they put these sliding windows instead of your up and down, top and bottom windows. Sash type windows, they put the sliders in. This room, right here, the whole house, well, the whole house for me and Tammy is 11 foot. The whole house is 11 foot wide. From the side of the refrigerator to this wall is 10 foot 9 inches. This wall is really meant over here to put your television on. You've got a really neat entry door here. This one has got the frosted glass with the metal on the outside. That gives it a really standout look, a really nice look. As we venture this way, you've got huge sliding door windows with transom sliders up at the top, a pair of those. And as they've told us here at the factory, windows and doors are really easy. So if you need wider doors, you need less windows, it's not a big deal. The problem they run into is when you run into plumbing, wanting to change plumbing around too much. Now this home doesn't have much of a hallway. This is a short hallway, which is fine, but this is 4 foot 3 inches wide, and it's about 5 foot from me to you. And off to your right, we have our bathroom. This is a luxury bathroom. Another reason the price goes up a little bit on this house. Let's walk in here real quick. I want to be in here with this one for you. I don't want to just send Tammy in here. But this bathroom is 4 foot 11 3/8 inches wide and deep. That's 7 foot 8 inches. Now they've carried over the green cabinetry and the same granite countertop in here, and you have your waterfall faucet in black, and you've got the same really nice touches for the knobs. You've got the cool black cage style light fixture in a medicine cabinet with a mirror and an elongated chair height toilet. They don't have the lid on here because they don't want to get busted when they move the house around. Now let's just talk about this shower. It is a shower pan with a center drain. This is only about a 3.5 4 inch raised lip. You go in, you've got your, I believe that is ceramic in a wood finish look. You've got a nook here to put your, it may be porcelain. I'm reticent to tell you, but it's got a nook here to put your shampoos and your soaps and things. And it has this nice, I'm pretty certain this is going to be a teak wood Moen mounted chair. I love a chair in the shower. I don't know about you guys, but I have a little teak chair that my daughter bought me for a Father's Day gift one time. Love to sit that in the shower and just sit down and take a shower when my knees are hurting. Really great. Got a big, huge rain faucet on it. That's about a 6 inch rain head and nice single valve faucet here. You could just sit here and let the rain wash away your troubles. Now, I do not know, and I probably should ask, but this probably you could get, I don't know if this home comes with it or not, is what I'm trying to say, but you need a glass enclosure here. But of course, this home inside finished with your shiplap type siding. Your ceiling in here is a little lower. You've got a lot of storage space above this bathroom if you want to use it. This ceiling is just a hair over 7 foot tall. We have a exhaust fan, but if you watch our other videos, and we'll link one of them here for you to watch from Sweet-Haus, they enclose their bathrooms. They don't put windows to the outside, which allows them to get a different configuration in the bathroom. If you think about all the other tiny homes you see, your vanity and your toilet may be over here, and your shower's over there, and then they put a window here. But this one, they just don't put windows in the bathroom, which is really nice for privacy. Tammy's going to walk backwards into the bedroom. Off the bedroom, I know when you toured outside, you saw the L-shaped front porch. Off the bedroom, we have another porch. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's talk about these cabinets. I want you guys to tell me in the comments, because we've just recently been seeing this change in a lot of tiny houses. A lot of tiny houses usually put 2 closets and a chest of drawers over on one side and your bed over on the other. But here recently, as we've been touring North Carolina and South Carolina, we've been seeing a lot of this configuration. You have cabinets over here on the side where your bed is, and these have closet rods inside. So you hang your clothes in here on those two upper cabinets. Then you have your nightstand cabinets with two very deep and very long drawers. This thing is, let's see, this thing is 2 foot by 2 foot, and that makes these drawers really, really big, really deep, and you get that storage space. They build in the bed frame for you. I'm gonna tell you, this is probably 5 foot 3 inches wide, 5 foot 5 inches wide. But in the bed frame, you've got drawers on both sides, so you have more storage under the bed. Then in this model, they've chosen also to put another chest of drawers over here. And of course, these cabinets, same finish, same everything as what's in the kitchen. We've got a really nice Hunter stainless steel ceiling fan light combination. We've got the upgraded Mitsubishi mini split head unit here, our panel boxes in here. We've got a sliding window above, excuse me, I'm getting hiccups, above the bed. And we've got a 6 foot slider here overlooking the outer deck. That is Trex decking where you don't see the fasteners. It is the Mitsubishi exterior unit is just sitting there. It is not hooked up. When the house gets to where it's going, it'll be hooked up. It'll be placed over there on the tongue somewhere, mounted off the side of the house. You won't see it right here on the porch, but that is about a 7 foot by 12 foot extra porch. They have these nice metal rails on the outside to tie into the modern look, European style look of these RV tiny homes. Now overall, a little over 33 foot long from very end of the kitchen to this wall, and a little over 11 foot wide. You do get one of the upper and lower sash windows here. You get a transom above. A lot of light in this bedroom. If you don't like light in the bedroom, then just talk to them about, hey, don't want that. Don't want that window there. Just finish it with a wall. Now, Sweet-Haus is very capable of doing customizations, changes, whatever you need. If you don't like this luxury vinyl plank flooring and you want something different, sheet vinyl, or you want something else, talk to them. Colors, all flexible. Everything is flexible. You don't want a specific brand of mini split or whatever. They may be able to work with you on that, whatever the case may be. But at any rate, we are very impressed with what we've seen here. We love the place. They'll sell factory direct to you. If you're to buy this one is right here. We're in June 2025. You may not see this video for a month because this is house number 14 we filmed in 2 days. So it takes us a little while to get them all edited and up on YouTube. But if you were to buy this house right here, right now, in June 2025, this is $150,000. That's delivered and set up within a reasonable range of where Sweet-Haus is. Now, read our pricing disclaimer in our video description. Look for the links to Sweet-Haus. I didn't talk about all the construction, the way they build the things, and all the quality that goes into them and everything they think. But I want you to go to their website. I want you to look at their products, look at their floor plans. I don't want to take traffic away from them. They're great people. They want to work with you. And I want you to work with them. If you're in anywhere in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, looking for a tiny home, I would encourage you, before you spend your hard-earned dollars, to at least come by, talk to these guys, do a factory tour, investigate them. As with anybody you buy anything from, investigate, and find the ones that you feel the most comfortable with. Did I point? Okay. All right. I think I talked about that little space over there. But before we go, while Tammy's showing you the loft over the bathroom, make sure you saw that extra storage space you get. The main thing for us that you can do to help us is to like our videos, share them with your friends, and to subscribe and ring the notification bell. So every time we put out a new video, you know about it. Last thing I want to do before we get over here. Over here is about 8'3" shed style ceiling. Over here is like 9'4". So that's your slant from the 11 foot one side to the other. Other thing I do want to mention, got all these windows, but you don't get a ton of light. We're out in the middle of the sun. The overhang on these houses keeps a lot of direct sun when it's directly overhead from beaming in the house. So not as hot as you would think it would be. It's not hot at all, actually. Mini splits running were nice and cool. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. We will see you on the next house. Have a good day.